Hello, my lovely Cancerians, and welcome to your weekly Oracle message. This is going to be from September 30th to October 6th. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing and clicking on the bell for all notifications. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below, including how to book your own personal Zoom session with me. A couple of things, guys. One, I wanted to just let you guys know in between the monthly readings and the mid-monthly readings, for the 4 top videos that get the most likes, the most views, the most comments, they're going to get a bonus reading in between getting their monthlies and their mid-monthlies. The Oracle messages, that's a weekly thing that I do every week. But I wanted to give you guys a chance, because how I do my channel is I do go back and I review how many views, who viewed the most, and those are the videos that get done first on a weekly basis. So you guys can jump it on up by hitting that like button, leaving me a comment down below, subscribing, clicking on the bell, sharing my videos to get the views up. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So let's see, my Cancerians, what do you need to know about September 30th to October 6th? September 30th to October 6th. September 30th to October 6th. Ooh, oh, there we go. 3 popped right out. Very, very nice. Okay, there's something about being grateful for the lessons that you've learned in the past. Okay, some of you may be taking a more wiser approach going forward. For some reason, that did not want to come out of my mouth. To go forward in your life. A lot of you have gained a lot of wisdom, and you're realizing it. Like, you're looking back on your life. Talulu, lay down. Good girl. Sorry for that little shake, guys. That was my Tulu. She likes to take her place underneath the table. Like, you're looking back on the past and you're realizing, had you not experienced everything you experienced from childhood up until your present time, okay, you would not be where you are. For a lot of you, you are doing healing work and you're gaining the clarity, you're gaining the knowledge, and you're healing things that need to be healed at this time. And then you have unraveling. Okay, so you may feel like you're going down the rabbit hole, or something is making itself known to you. Could be a truth, right? When I think of unraveling, it's not just getting to your own truth, it's an outside truth. Okay, something's unraveling before your eyes. Something is coming apparent to you before your eyes. Some of you may feel like, and it happens, guys, when we're going through a healing moment, we go down the rabbit hole. I did it just back in June, and we're going into October now. So 3 months ago, I went to the doctor. There's great things about patient portals, people, and then there's like things about patient portals that we really shouldn't go there till we see our doctor. Anyway, I viewed some test results before I went to the doctor, and I gravitated immediately towards the bad. And I was like, I was definitely going down that rabbit hole, and I was like, I'm too young, I've got grandkids, I've got kids, I still have my whole life I want to experience, and yada yada yada. And then I stopped myself and I was like, wait a minute. First of all, you need to call your doctor and tell them that you want this specific testing done, because what one of the results of the tests were would have affected my breathing. And I was like, I just went to Italy, I went up hills, I'm not out of breath, I'm not this, I'm not that. So I started thinking of it in a more logical way. However, I did have to look at why did that cause me to unravel the way I did. And it's a behavior, right? Growing up in my family, oh my gosh, there was so much drama all the time. Something was going on, something was happening in this person. It was a lot. Um, but anyway, so that's what I'm feeling like here. Okay, like something feels like a lot to you. And it's just maybe try and look at it as it's the truth unfolding before your eyes. Okay, there's something there for someone. And then we have crown activation. That's beautiful because that's what happens when you do healing work, when you really look at your stuff, when you look at the way people treat you, their behavior towards you, right? And it reminds me of, and this happens with every one of my clients, um, when you're on the healing path and you start getting those epiphanies, those aha moments, and you're realizing that there really is something much more powerful beyond what we can see, taste, smell, and hear. And when you have that awakening, because that's what it is, it's an awakening, it's like you want to share it with the whole world, right? Because it's powerful. And you know how powerful it is. And there are people that are still fast asleep. So that's for somebody out there. So, what is unfolding before you is definitely your heart center. Okay, so this is a wound in the heart. But then look at the lotus opening up. This is getting to your roots. A lot of red here in the unraveling and in the crown chakra. So this could be from your childhood, okay? Something that happened to you in your childhood. Maybe it's a truth that you've been holding, okay? And you're I don't want to say, because yes, we do gain the wisdom when we do the healing work. That is like no denying that. Okay, there's no getting away from that. If you're truly on the healing path, you guys know that. But it's just like you feel like you're, for somebody out there, okay, you feel like you've just been walking through a maze. So for some of you, you could feel numb at this time in your life. Okay, maybe you've given a situation, a job, a relationship, a friendship, whatever the case may be. All right, you're all right. And then when you've had enough and you walk away, there is a period, or at least for me anyway, that I felt numb. I felt nothing, nothing. And that in itself was an unnerving feeling that I felt nothing, literally nothing, numb. It was like somebody just gave me anesthesia through my mind, through my body, through my soul. And it's important for you to know that's okay too. It's temporary, it's part of the process. Okay. So you may have felt like your whole life you've been walking through this labyrinth, this maze, but now you're coming out on the other side of it. And when you come out on the other side of it, when you find your way through the maze, the many awakenings, the many healings, the many truths, right? You're much wiser. You're so much more aware of what is around you, the energies around you, who are real, who are not, right? Who wears masks, who's their uncontrollable self, right? And that you get to choose. You are at a place now where you get to choose. For somebody out there, something may trigger you, okay? And this is where, be grateful for your past because it's made you who you are today. But there may be a truth being revealed regarding the past that's going to trigger you to go into this healing. Okay? It all depends where you are on your path. Okay? And it's only going to make you wiser. It's only going to help you blossom. And if you choose to really look at your stuff, you know what I'm talking about. So have no fear where you are on this road. For some of you, it is something that is going to trigger you into doing some deep, deep healing work. But in the end, you're going to have gratitude for what's happened to send you on this journey of healing. And it is going to require you to take some time. Okay, you may have to pull your energy back, and I strongly advise that for people who are truly doing the inner healing work, doing that deep dive within through meditation, through journaling, especially when you're trying to really get down, okay, in digging up those roots of any pain, any hurt, whatever the case may be, because you have to take care of yourself. So you have to hold, your energy in a container. Hold yourself in a protective container. So I only allow whenever I'm doing any, like when I know I have something bubbling under the surface, I'll let people know. Listen, I'm going through something right now. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm diving into it. But if you don't hear from me for a while, don't worry. And I only talk to those who have been in my life through thick, thin, and everything in between. So, because I know they understand me, they get me, they value me. And that's important, right? So that you can share what you're going through, share what's unraveling for you. Because we always need someone to just talk to, let it all out to. So there's some type of wisdom you're going to gain through this. So have no fear, my Cancerians. All right. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, I wish you nothing but love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys. Take care.